Speaking of crazy people, Joseline and Lemuel Plummer, a couple, what that was, maybe a month or two ago, they was online cursing each other out. And Joseline did an interview talking about K. Michelle, and she was basically calling K. Michelle a liar, saying that she got paid on Love and Hip Hop. Now, y'all let me know if I'm tripping, but didn't Joseline say for years her issue with Mona is that she wasn't getting paid enough? Didn't she say that Mona wasn't paying her enough? And when K. Michelle reiterates that she wasn't getting paid, not that she wasn't getting paid at all, but she wasn't getting paid what she was supposed to be getting paid. Everybody on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta says that they weren't getting paid what they were supposed to be getting paid, especially at the beginning. Now it's a different story. Now you were getting paid, and Stevie J made sure that you were getting paid. But when you was beefing with Mona, it was Mona ain't never do right by me. Now it's not that no more, girl. That's why you can't listen to these hoes. Anyway, Joseline and Lemuel sitting down after some money has obviously been exchanged, but they was beefing. So let's hear what they're saying now.
We didn't coerce each other to have this discussion. Nobody paid each other. She didn't pay me. I didn't pay her for this. This is for us to really just express ourselves and our feelings and really tell the truth. You know, my character, my integrity is everything for me. You know, just like I know it is for you. When I heard some of the things that you said on social...
She could have been the highest paid, but I'm just trying to remember if I'm, remembering it wrong. But when she complained about Mona, I felt like she was complaining about not getting paid enough. Y'all let me know.
Social media, it did break my heart. You have, a powerful voice. You did say a lot, but I'm not going to get into everything. But, for me, just saying the whole, Diddy Jr. comparison, just implying any type of criminal or abusive conduct was like, that was very hurtful, because that's not me. That's not who I am. And I'm me. I'm Lemmy. And so when somebody...
All of y'all niggas are very Diddy-like.
...compares me to somebody in that way, I do take offense to it. Just the, trafficking women, that's not me. That's not who I am. That's not...
So you have her to come up here and say that you're not trafficking women? Is that what you got her to come up here and say? So he don't even realize how dumb this looks. Because to me, I'm not going to believe anything that you say. I'm not going to believe what you're saying or what she's about to say. Because it's giving, you paid her, and now she's come. It doesn't matter what y'all say. Y'all could be lying. The fuck?
Gandhi,
that's what Joseline said.
That's
what I thought.
I've never been arrested. I've never been to jail. I've never been to prison. I've never been accused of any crime in my life. Being violent towards Janisha and Scotty, and when he said that kind of hurt. And, it was a lot of things. There's no dead bodies at Zeus. I actually thought that was funny. The dead bodies comment was actually pretty hilarious, because
the way she is looking at him like, I am only here because you paid me, and I am not going to do too much.
We've never been attached to a dead body in our life at Zeus or been a part of anything like that. And then my dad being a part of an Israeli mob group, that's just the furthest thing from the truth. So I just, it's just little things like that.
I'm sorry, it's not the furthest thing from the truth. Is your father not the head of the Kojic church in Israel? Is he not? The last time I Googled it, your daddy was the head of the Kojic church. And I find that the Kojic people are, problematic as fuck. And I do notice that y'all preach prosperity gospel to poor people. And that's how you influence them to have all these fucked up ass ideals and biases against other people, is by telling them that it's, you're wrong with the Lord. That's why you ain't got no money. And if you get right with the Lord, then God will bless you with some money. In a system made up by men that put you in a labyrinth to keep you in poverty so that they can get rich off of you. Girl, it's crazy. It stresses me out.
It just really, and obviously there was other things that just were completely false and untrue. I did cry about it. I was hurt by it. I want to say this because there's no universe where I would ever intentionally or even unintentionally try to harm you or your unborn child. And I know you had mentioned that. I would never do anything to try to cause harm to you and your child or your family ever in life.
Truly, I am very disappointed at myself for going about it that way. And I truly regret from the bottom of my heart everything that happened. Anything that I said and went online to say. Like, I really, truly regret that. And it was wrong. I'm very disappointed in myself, and I regret that from the bottom of my heart, because so many things I said was wrong. Everything I said was wrong. I should have never went about it like that. I should have never went online. I should have never did any of that stuff. And I should have really try to go about it another way. Speak to you, talk to you, and not even let my emotions take me to that place. The regret that I have is not, I can't even start to talk about it.
This is not a forced conversation.
Yeah, I don't believe anything. I don't believe anything. I think that y'all are problematic as fuck. I also feel like Joseline is problematic. Y'all already know how I feel. I'm tough. I run a strict program. I don't even think Joseline should be having another fucking child the way they be over there treating people. I think karma is gonna happen. I think that the children will have to pay for the sins of the father and the mother, because that's just how that shit be going a lot of the times. Because I don't think that you can not be a toxic individual as a whole. She's toxic as a whole. And I don't know, like it annoys me the way people ignore Joseline, Zeus Network, all of their toxicity. Y'all ignore it as if it's not as problematic as it truly is. It is extremely problematic. It's extremely problematic to teach people that the only way to resolve shit is to fight. It's extremely problematic to teach young women that they ain't shit. They the bottom of the fucking barrel unless another bitch tell you that you the shit. Joseline treated them women on that show like shit. She beat them. She was all kind of like ways disrespectful, very dehumanizing. And y'all think that shit is cool. You know, I just, the cruelty that y'all think is okay is wild to me. I'm going to just be real. It's wild.
It's your girl, Bondi Blue.